Hello, Charlie.
Hi, Charlie.
Feeling all right, Charlie?
I'm Officer Welsh, Mr. Brock. This is Officer Putney. Please sit down. Connie, get this down. Now, Mr. Brock, tell us from the very beginning exactly what happened in this house tonight.
Does anyone want lemon tart?
Not now,
going
ma'am.
with it.
Go ahead, Mr. Brock.
Okay, let's see the story as it happened, as I remember it, as I'm telling it. Oh, God. Here goes. It was exactly 6 o'clock tonight when I got home from work. My wife, Myra, was in her dressing room getting dressed for the party. I got a bottle of champagne for the refrigerator and headed up the stairs. Rosita, the Spanish cook, was in the kitchen with Ramona, her Spanish sister, and Romero, her Spanish son. They were cooking an Italian dinner. As I headed up the stairs, I said to myself, this is my 10th wedding anniversary, and I can't believe how much I still love my wife. Myra was putting on the perfume I bought her for Christmas. I purposely buy it because it drives me crazy. I gently tap on the door. Tap, tap, tap. She opens it. I hand her a glass of champagne. I make a toast to the most beautiful wife ever a man had for 10 years. She toasts to the best man and the best 10 years a beautiful wife ever had. We drink, we kiss, we toast again. To the loveliest skin on the loveliest body that's never aged in 10 wonderful years. She replies, to the gentlest hands that ever stroked the most beautiful skin on the beautiful body. We drink, we kiss, we toast again. We treat, we kiss, we toast again. It's now 7 o'clock and the bottle is empty and my wife is sloshed and I'm completely toasted. Then I smell the perfume. The perfume I can't resist. And at that moment, I loved her with all the passion and ardor as the night we were first newlyweds. I tell you this not with embarrassment, but with pride and joy for a love that grows stronger and more lasting with each new day. We lay there spent, naked in each other's arms, complete in our own happiness. It's now 8 o'clock and outside it's growing dark. Suddenly we hear a gentle knock on the door. Knock, knock, knock. The door opens and a strange young man looks down with us with a knife in his hand. Myra screams. I jump up and run to get the gun out of my drawer. Myra grabs a towel to shield herself. I run back in with my pistol, ready to save my wife's life. The strange young man goes, Yo, quinto, injeccionate, battilate, in quinto momento. I don't speak Spanish. I never met Rosita's son Romero before, and I didn't know the knife was to cut up the salad. And he was asking if they should start heating up the dinner. I aim my gun at him. Myra screams. She grabs my arm. The gun goes off and shoots me through the earlobe. Rosita's son, Romero, runs downstairs to Rosita and Ramona. Mamacita, hombre, hombre. The crazy man took a shot at him. Rosita and Ramona and Romero leave in a huff. My ear is bleeding all over Myra's new dress. Suddenly, we hear a car pull up. It's our first guest. Myra grabs her bathrobe, runs downstairs to stop Rosita, Ramona, and Romero. Otherwise, we'd have no dinner. But they drive off in their Alfa Romeo. I look out the window. It's dark outside. And I think someone is trying to steal my beautiful old Mercedes, so I take a shot at them. Myra runs down to the basement where we keep the cedar chest. She's looking for the dress that she wore for Bonds for Israel. She can't find the light switch, trips down the steps, and passes out in the darkness. I run downstairs looking for Myra and notice that the basement door is open, and I'm afraid that the strange young man is coming back again, so I lock it, not knowing that Myra is downstairs. I run back upstairs because my earlobe is killing me from the hole in it. Blood on my fingers gets in my eyes, and I take 4 Valium instead. I hear our guests downstairs, and I want to tell them to look for Myra. But I can't speak anymore because of the Valium. So I start to write a note explaining what happened. But the note looks like gibberish, and I'm afraid that they may call the police and think it's a suicide note. And my good friend Glenn Cooper is coming, and it would be bad for his campaign to be mixed up with a suicide attempt. So I tear up the note, flush it down the toilet, just as they're coming into the room yelling, "What happened? What happened?" And before I could tell them, I passed out on the bed. And that's the whole damn story, officer, as sure as my name is Charlie Brock.
I buy it. I buy the whole thing. And you want to know why I buy it? I buy it because I liked it. I didn't believe it, but I liked it. I love my wife too, Mr. Brock, and that's why I want to get home early tonight. Sorry to disturb you, folks. Take care of that ear, Mr. Brock. And happy anniversary.